for me, I'm gonna get, what is this, 6 strips of bacon.
Because he got my bacon too.
I got 6 strips of bacon, 4 egg whites, and then I'm gonna have some French toast here. And then Lakshmi got
2 eggs. Forgot to order egg whites, it's fine. Chicken breast, and then a Belgian waffle without all of that butter on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the butter off. But surprisingly enough, guys, this does fit our macros.
Yeah, well, we're only eating like 2 or 3 times a day because of the expo. So then we have the icon meals, which we'll show you later, for our lunch and dinner, and they're so small that we can afford all the fat that's in.
So, gonna eat this, drink that, and then head to Destination Dallas. Alright guys, so Fitcon was a great experience. I'm just going to voice over some of this stuff because the footage was a little bit scattered, but this is the main room, and then another room was there for the vendors. But the thing about Fitcon that's a little bit different, guys, as you're going to see here, is you really get up close and personal with a lot of the people you want to meet. It's not one of those expos where you just walk up, take a picture, and leave, right? So you get to talk to people, you get to meet a lot of people. And that's kind of how I met Alberto and how I got the chance to work out with him, because we ended up talking for a long time along with these other people. So here we're just meeting Christian. Got to hang out a lot with Chelsea and catch up with her, meet the whole Beyond the Week team. So a lot of people, and it was just an amazing experience. I'm really glad. This actually wasn't the biggest Fitcon. Last year was a lot bigger, but this was by far my best experience at Fitcon. So one more thing I'm going to narrate over is just all the stuff I got from Icon Meals. So they have these shark chip protein cookies, which I like a lot. They're really good. You can't really taste them. And then we got all these meals. I guess at Fitcon they were running a huge discount where the guy didn't even count it up. So I think I calculated myself, and it's supposed to be around like $90 worth of food. He gave it to us for $35. So we bought all of this stuff and finished it like within the weekend. So we got all that stuff from Icon Meals, who kind of took care of us for the whole weekend to kind of stay on track and keep our macros. Definitely check them out. You know your gym's hardcore when there's a power rack on the roof.
Eagle double G. Snoop. Eagle double G. Snoop. Top dog, buy them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CPT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got...
Alright, so I'm going to continue to let the workout footage play over some music for you guys, but I just want to include this clip to show you guys like kind of what our Raw session was looking like. In between like every set, I was talking to Alberto, getting advice from him, just kind of picking his brain. And it's one of those things where you meet someone like Alberto, Eric Helms, people like that, where you kind of ask them a question and you just shut up and listen, guys. So I think a big takeaway that I got from this is like when you meet people like this, just try to absorb as much as you can. And we talked about working together, and we probably will be working together pretty soon, so I'm really excited for that. And as always, I'll keep you guys posted. So thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the footage.
Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up. Low life, yo life, boy, we living it up. Taking chances while we dancing in the party for show. Slip my girl a 44 when she crept in the back door. Chickens looking at me strange, but you know I don't care. Step up in this mother, just a swank in my hair. Trick, quick talking, crip walk if you down with the set. Take a bullet with some grip and take the smoke on this jet. Out of town, put it down for the father of rap. And if you happen to get cracked, trick, shut your trap. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. If you believe in the S, you be relieving your stress. It's the one and only Eagle double G. Snoop Dogg. You know I'm mobbing with the D.O.E. Yeah. It's the one and only Eagle double G. Eagle double G. Hold up. Yeah.
Swirl.
Wait, for my niggas who be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gon' rock until the wheels fall off. Hold up, wait, for my niggas who be acting too bold, take a seat. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey, with the D-O-double-G. Coming real, it's the next episode.
We're good there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that footage as much as I enjoyed the workout. For those of you who don't know, Alberto Nunez, 3DMJ, he's one of the coaches, one of the 5 coaches now.
5 coaches.
For those of you who do know me, you know that Alberto is one of my, biggest inspirations. I don't know if I ever told him that, actually. But, one of my idols, someone I looked up to a lot. So it was great to meet him yesterday and actually get a workout in. So I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me work out. And I learned a lot today. Hopefully we'll be working together pretty soon. So, I mean, that way I can show you guys some stuff. But if you have anything to add.
No, I think we did some good stuff in there, and hopefully both you and I in a few months we're in a totally different place.
Yeah, I hope so. So yeah, it was awesome. I'm actually gonna show you guys Leanna too, because we didn't work out, but I definitely want to show her because I know she was a huge inspiration for Lakshmi. So I have Leanna here.
Hello.
As you guys know, like, Lakshmi does a little bit of powerlifting, not so much anymore, but she was in the past, and we stumbled upon Leanna's page a while back, and she's really strong.
Yeah.
So
never strong enough.
Yeah, what were your best numbers like when you were at your strongest?
So I powerlift in the 63 kilo weight class of the USAPL. My best competition numbers are 305 squat, a 165 bench press, and a 355 deadlift.
Yeah, so really, really strong. And you were a figure or a bikini?
Figure. So
figure
I'm a WNBF natural figure pro competitor. I do both. Primarily focus on competing and powerlifting in the off season. I train like a powerlifter year round, no matter if I'm in prep for a show or prepping for a meet. I always do the compound movements because they are probably the best that you can do for your physique, but it's also really cool to work on form, work on technique. Lifting is a skill, and just kind of work on getting better and seeing your numbers go up and be strong, especially as a female.
Definitely, yeah. It's something that we need to push into the fitness community, is that like you can bench and deadlift and squat as a female, and you don't need to do glutes 5 days a week, and that's it. So I mean, yeah, we're definitely trying to push that message. So
that's a cool thing too. It's just like one of those things, like most people get into fitness, get into working out, women especially, to get smaller, to lose weight. And that's the thing, it's just like, with powerlifting or just lifting in general, you focus on getting better at lifting, you get stronger, and then obviously it's cool to see how strong your body can get, and obviously when you work hard, you train hard, your physique will follow. But it's just one of those things.
And people definitely think it's like mutually exclusive, like you can't get strong and small at the same time, and you definitely can. Like the compound movements are great for a lot of things, but yeah, so I just want to thank you guys. I met her with Alberto, and they were kind enough to like let me come and tag along and work out and stuff, so that was really cool, and I appreciate it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, we'll be talking. Lakshmi didn't come to work out today, as you guys saw in the footage, but I told Leanna that it'd be cool to keep in contact just so she could kind of help out on that front, as someone who's done the lifts and has been lifting for a good amount of time. So
anytime.
Yeah, so we'll definitely be in contact. So
cool.
Yep. Thank you.